Hi everyone, welcome back to Queen G's Recipes, and today we are making these delicious flourless fudgy brownies. They are to die for. Let me show you how to make them. The first thing we are going to do is melt our chocolate. So in a small saucepan over medium-low heat, you want to place your chocolate chips. And keeping a close eye on it, you want to continuously stir until the chocolate is melted. Our chocolate is melted. It didn't take long at all, so you want to make sure that you don't allow your chocolate to seize up. Keep stirring. It'll take literally a minute or so to melt all of your chocolate chips. And now I have turned my stovetop off, and I'm going to add in my cubed butter that has been at room temperature. And just allow it to melt in with the chocolate. Make sure you don't turn on your stovetop. Just continuously stir until everything is nice and smooth. Everything is smooth and melted together. We are now going to remove our saucepan off of our stove, and we are going to move on to the next step. Now into our saucepan where we have our melted chocolate and butter, we are going to add in our unsweetened cocoa powder and whisk until combined. Everything is nice and smooth, as you can see. Now we are going to set this aside and we are going to work on our eggs. Now into a nice clean bowl, we are going to add in our eggs. And give them a quick whisk. Add in our sugar and whisk until we have a nice light and frothy mixture. Okay, so I've been whisking for about 3 minutes here, and you want to make sure that it doubles in volume from when you initially start whisking. And so this looks really good. And if you have a handheld mixer, you could use that and make your life a little easier. But if you use a hand whisk, it'll just be a little more elbow grease, but it's all good. So we are ready to move on. Now I'm going to remove my whisk, and we are going to fold in our chocolate mixture that we previously made here. Just carefully with a spatula. Our mixture looks great. It actually looks glorious. Now into an 8x8 pan that has been greased and lined with some parchment paper, you want to place your brownie batter in there. You want to make sure your oven is already preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we are ready to go. So I'll meet you right back here as soon as they are baked. So my brownies baked for exactly 42 minutes. Now just make sure that you use the toothpick method. Your toothpick will not come out clean, but it will be a little crumbly and a little moist. That is completely normal. Allow them to completely sit in the pan until they are completely cooled off. You need to make sure of that because they are very dense and very moist. So now let's go on to cutting our brownies and trying them. I have cut my brownies into large squares, but you can most definitely cut them into bite size, into any size that you prefer. But this is going to be scrumptious and delicious and a wonderful dessert. I'm going to serve mine with some vanilla ice cream, but definitely optional. This brownie is calling my name. I can't wait any longer. We are going to try it. The inside texture of the brownie is like a mousse pudding. It is amazing. This isn't your typical fudgy thick brownie. This is an amazing, delicious, wonderful textured brownie. Make this, you're gonna love it and you won't regret it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.